Previously on the road to Blood Torva, I obtained 3 out of the 4 Desert Treasure 2 pets. I finished Duke, Vardorvis, and most recently, the Whisperer. Along with that, I have also completed each awakened version of these bosses. This is it. The final stretch. One boss stands between me and sweet Blood Torva. It has been quite a journey. Ups, downs, hundreds of in-game hours, thousands of KC, people piping at me in public chat calling me Tin Man Terry, but I have pushed to this point and I will not be denied. I will now travel to the depths of the Scar and face off against my final challenge, the Big Worm. The Leviathan. The Leviathan is a stationary boss that boasts a variety of mechanics that make each fight a little different. Most importantly, it's best to keep consistent with the DPS while moving through the boss's different mechanics to use them against him. Unfortunately, up to this point, of those 3 out of 4 pets I have gone over the drop rate on all of them. I continue to cope because this has made me rich in game, but it's time to finish the fight. I just need this pet. Look at this guy. The little meat is the only obstacle that stands between me and finally, after almost a year, Blood Torva. I am praying to the RNG gods on this one. Let me spoon one pet. It's time, baby. Hi there. It is finally time to take my final step towards Blood Torva. The Whisper has been conquered. It is time to move on to the Leviathan. Currently, all I have is the singular 1K, so you have to do for the quest. I'm about to jump headfirst into this bad boy here. I have my inventory set up. I will be using the Zerite crossbow and the good old Web Weaver, as well as the blowpipe to finish off the Enrage phase at the end. It's early right now, so I'm optimistic. I'm a bit giddy. I'm excited. I'm ready to get into it. I'm ready to take the final step. I'm ready to finally meet this goal. I have killed over 10,000 Desert Treasure 2 bosses combined. At this point in time, I've gone over rate for pet on all 3 of these bosses. Whisper being 2,483. Vardorvis 4,300, Duke suck 3,200, Leviathan is 1 out of 2,500, so the rate is not insane, but it is a bit more than the Whisperer was. It doesn't have to be a 2-3 KC pet, but maybe a couple hundred. Just let me have it. Now, on the bright side here as well, let me go take a look at the bank here. This will be the new Leviathan loot tab here. Just like the other 3 bosses, all the loot I get will be going on this tab, and I'll be selling all of it once I finish the boss. The only things that I'm going to sell immediately are Virtus and, of course, those juicy vestiges. Now, here's something to note here. I'm currently on pace for 2 Soul Reaper axes. They are currently fetching a pretty price of 315 mil. Now, I might possibly keep one of those. I'm not sure yet, but I'm hoping to complete both of them. So if I am going to get spooned anything, hopefully I get spooned 2 axe pieces. That would be really nice. Now, starting out here, we have 42 orbs. I think it's going to take me well over that amount to complete the Awakened Leviathan, but, you know, who knows? Maybe I get lucky. Maybe I get spoon-fed, you know, not too much prayer flicking. Regardless, it is the start of yet another new journey, hopefully one that is not as long as the last 3 bosses, but I'm excited. I'm optimistic. I know that it's the last one, so I think I'm going to be the most motivated to put in the KC here and really grind this out. Now, to fully symbolize that we're moving on here, I'm going to go put the Wisp in the house. Alrighty, come here. You're going to go join your brother Duke and your brother Vardorvis. In you go to wander around the house, joining the club here. Good to see all 3 of them together in harmony in the house. Pet collection going up. Looking pretty good in here. Looking pretty good. Make no mistake about it. I'm a pet hunter. I'm not a very good one. I've gone dry in a multitude of places at pretty insane amounts. But, you know, I still have a lot of really cool pets to grind out. So, you know, I'm excited. Anyway, let's jump into my first Leviathan KC. I'm going to die. Also, I just teleported to my house. I'm an idiot. Okay, I believe I am fully ready to take Leviathan head on. Honestly, I don't know too much about the boss. I think I understand the fight. I need to damage the boss down, give it back shots, also known as a shadow barrage. Come around the back, give the back shot, get to the enrage phase, follow the white thing, switch my prayers, and use the web weaver, which I don't have in my inventory. So we're gonna grab that. Very nice. Okay, I think we're good to go here. Also, shout out to the Desert Treasure 2 bosses, because with the money I made, I was able to buy this Zerite crossbow here, and I'm keeping it. It weighs in at a, jeez, 430 mil. Not cheap either, so. Okay, so I don't have the tablet yet. How do we get there? That's probably a good question first. Okay, so if I remember correctly, we go here. Alrighty, we're in the right spot here. Quite a little run there, though, not too bad. All right, let's see here. Okay. Oh, the boss just starts. Okay, pretty self-explanatory there. Speeding up now, speeding up. Okay, I believe this is what I do here. You do two, maybe. We hit him in the weak spot. Oh God. Okay. Well, I don't know how to do this here very well. That's okay. We'll figure that out eventually. Oh my God. Again, I believe we give back shots here. And that's going to proc. Oh. Well, hit me a 6, so. Yeah, maybe I should probably, oh God, watch. Okay, so now we go over here. I know we need to be inside of this here. Oh. What's dead? Okay. All right, there we have it. KC number 1. Absolute speed. PB, new personal best, 2 minutes and 27 seconds. That was probably pretty slow, but this bow literally just fully sent the enrage there. Okay, the only, oh God, he's back. Dude! The scarred tablet. Well, I need that, so that's nice. First drop at the Leviathan. Oh God, I'm teleporting. So far, it's been a struggle. I'm not gonna lie. It's just doing the whisper for so long has definitely thrown me off. The prayer here, I am getting absolutely clattered. I've been killed a few times already, and near death a few times. 1 KC trips. I'm slowly starting to get the hang of it. Yeah, that KC right there was 4 minutes and 2 seconds. But hey, we got the tablet. Now we can at least get there faster, so that's not bad. Also kind of cool, that is officially 4 out of 4. I now have all 4 teleports. Anything different about this one? Let's take a look here. The scar. Oh wow. Okay, so that's pretty nice. Just a short little trot over there across the stepping stones here. All right, well, I got the teleport. Definitely be nice for when I will probably die a few more times, and you know, teleport here quicker, which means kill the boss quicker, which means get the pet quicker, which means floor out in the water. Oh my goodness! We're clogging! We're clogging! That counts as a drop. Just kidding, it doesn't, but that's my first ever smoke quartz on the hardcore main account. Insane, bro. Insane, that's big. Alrighty, here we go. 130 something? Sea turtles. Very nice. I forget, unlike the other bosses, I have to get out of here if I want to waffle because of that right there. Bit of an update here. We are now at 134 KC. Now we can go ahead and take a look at the log so far. As you saw, I've got the tablet. I've, of course, acquired for the collection log, the smoke quartz. Outside of that, nothing doing. Thoughts on this boss? I have definitely had the steepest learning curve with this boss. I think it has taken me, of the 4 bosses, definitely taken me the longest to get the hang of. This boss is interesting. I'm really not sure how I feel about it yet. I don't hate it to death, but I certainly don't love it. I've died a lot. Let's take a look here at the scoreboard. I've already died 19 times. I have kissed the floor already 19 times. I'm gonna say 20 deaths. I'm pretty sure Whisper, I was like thousands of KC in when I made it to like 25. Definitely this one's punishing me the most, which is kind of good. It does kind of feel Final Boss-esque, and I know the Awakened version is, it's kind of the Super Bowl. It's kind of the grand finale, you know? You got those last few seconds there where you're flicking, panicking, and praying that you can do the DPS you need to do. If you're me, I mean, if you're a high-level gamer, you might actually do it the way intended, but for me, I'm probably gonna need a little bit of RNG to get the job done. So far, though, I'm not sure how I feel. I think I'm going to give it another couple hundred KC. Hopefully get spooned. We'll see. I think I've touched on it a few times, but I really, really want these axe pieces. I want 2 of these lures right here. If I can grab 2 of these, I make 600 mil. So far with the regular drops, it's looking like I'm barely going to break even, especially with 19 deaths. I've lost millions. Regardless, we will check back in around 200 or so and see if we can't grab this pet or a nice juicy drop. Alrighty, just over 200 KC is pet or dragon javelin heads. Wow. And this will be KC number 330, I believe. There it goes. More anglers. Just what I needed. All right, this is going to be 400 KC. Surely we are rewarded here with pure essence. Fuck! Wait a second. How did I just do that? Okay. I thought that felt fast, but that was really fast. 107. Damn. We're gonna put some hearts on that. I was kind of gaming right there, I think. Holy. Not too bad. Not too bad. We got the Grandmaster speed time. Not even trying. Nice. Sometimes the power of the Ruby Bolt is a great thing. I was definitely not going for either of those things, but hey. You know? Sometimes you get a little... What I just tab into, this is Sexual Chocolate.
Good evening, The Sexual Chocolate. I'm The Cameron Kid. Nice to meet you. What up, nigga? You got black people on your stream other than me? Big dog, hey! Big dog! You got some baddies that follow you on Twitch, bro.
What do you mean?
Shout out to Alyssa. I get put to shame by Prison Joe. He is.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true.
That shit's off camera big, bro.
You made me get trapped.
People be like, white people ain't got big dicks. I'm like, y'all ain't never met my boy Prison Joe. I kiss him on his neck while he kisses on my pussy. Damn, how many times you gonna fight this fucking worm?
Bro, I gotta get the pet.
If you can see that I'm the one who understands you, been here all along, so why can't you see you belong with me? You belong with me. I ain't know no white women was named Tiana. Ain't there a Disney princess named Tiana? She's black though. She black though. The bitch, ain't that the Princess and the Frog? The bitch Cajun. That's what your shit look like, is Rufus. Elongated Rufus.
Whoa!
Who's some other cartoon baddies?
Oh, Raven.
Raven?
Raven,
oh.
Teen Titans, yeah, Raven.
We've all seen that video.
That's true.
We've all seen the video. Hot daughter or gay son? I'm gonna take gay son as long as that nigga's the top.
515 KC. I still have yet to get anything of value, and that will continue. Alrighty, here we go. 600 something KC. 615, I think, actually. I think this is actually another 100 here. Rewarded with more Tortle. Sea Tortle. 615. I'm losing my mind. Oh my god! god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy fucking shit! Oh my fucking shit! There's no fucking way that just happened. Holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god. Somebody clip that. I'm fucking shit. The worm is back! The worm is back! The worm is... No, teleport! Get me out! Yes! Yes! Finally! We are spooned on a pet. We're finally spooned on a pet, bro. Dude, I have them all, bro. I have all 4 pets. The road is finally almost over, my friends. Finally. That was a jump scare one, bro. I just saw the pet and I just saw it squirming back there, dude. Holy fuck, dude. Ladies and gentlemen, we are done. 7:38. That's not bad at all, actually. I'm very excited to finish this grind up, baby. Holy fuck, I'm taking it in right now, honestly. God damn. Shit, dude. I cannot believe that, dude. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, dude. Wow. 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 I did not think that this was going to happen this early. This is days later now, and I still feel like I'm in shock. I feel like since I went over the rate for the other 3 bosses, I was locked in. I was ready to go 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 KC if needed be to get this little guy right here. When I saw the little meat pop up under me so early, I was legitimately shocked. It kind of scared me. I still don't feel. This is the first time in the series I've gotten a pet under the rate, and it was well under the rate. We'll take a look at the log here. 738 KC. And it's interesting, like I said before, I was ready to go for the long haul. I think once I passed 500 KC, in my head I was like, it's gonna happen again, but it didn't. There it is. The only thing I'm kind of sad about is I did not get an axe piece. I have 2 axes I can build, so I'm definitely going to come back to this boss. Probably just when I have like free time or some AFK time and, you know, 10, 15 KC here and there until I grab one of these. Because if I get one of these, that's big money. I believe right now the Soul Reaper is well over 300 mil, so it's definitely worth coming back. Also, surely I'm 2 out of 3 for a vestige. I did not see one of those either. As far as the orb situation goes, I barely got any orbs from this boss, and the tab I have, I don't believe is worth very much, but we are going to go sell it right now. Alrighty, so as you can see, there's really not much on here, and we are currently sitting at 50 Awakener's orbs. Now, I'm going to go ahead and guess and assume that it's going to take me more than that to kill the awakened worm, and that's okay, because from this series, your boy is rich. I have almost 1.3 bill, probably 1.3 bill after I saw this stuff as well. Although there's not much here, we do have a little bit of money. Let's take a look. All right, so 738 kills in total. Looks like I made around 33.5 mil. That should pay for all the deaths I got when I would glance away from the screen and die immediately, as, you know. This boss definitely beat me down more than any other boss. Now, I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that I was live streaming it, and, I mean, I would look away, look back, and be dead. It happens so fast. You really do have to stay focused up, especially if you're letting the auto attack speed up. 33 mil flat. We'll add that into the cash tag, and that will put us at 1.3 bill. This series has been great for my bank. I've been able to buy a few pieces of max gear I didn't have before, and I still have 1.3 bill. That is enough of me yapping, though. It is time. The Super Bowl, the moment I've been waiting for, maybe you have been waiting for. It is time to take on the Awakened Leviathan. Let's take a look at the Awakened Leviathan. This version of the boss is so similar, but yet so different from its lesser counterpart. Make no mistake, I am not No Monkey. I'll be utilizing the barrage spam strategy to get this done. The Awakened version of this boss has a whopping 2,700 hit points, which is the main point that makes this fight take so long and determines how you approach the boss throughout the fight. The main goal of this fight is setting yourself up nice and clean for the enrage phase at the end of the fight. When the fight starts, you want to continue spamming your barrage and utilize the boss's specials against itself. You do this by strategically placing boulders to keep the boss room clean and utilize the lightning special to damage the boss further. Once you get the boss down to 50% doing this, a little small, annoying, mind-numbing, mauled-inducing tornado starts to follow you around the room. At this point, you have to be more calculated with your movements as you prepare to proc the enrage phase at under 20% HP. Once this happens, it's time to lock in, folk up, dump your specs, move with the Pathfinder, and flick against the now 2-tick orbs Leviathan is chucking at you. Again, like in my previous videos, link down below. I am utilizing Red Eye Jedi's guides to make this happen. I explained a few things here, but if you're going to fight the Awake Worm, go watch his guide and pay attention. It is the best guide available in my humble opinion. This is it, gamers. It's time to take on the final challenge. I am nervous, but I will defeat this worm, regardless of what it costs me. All right, here we are. It is time for the final challenge, the Super Bowl of the Awakened bosses, the Awakened Leviathan. Thanks to the Red Eye Jedi guy, I have a pretty good idea of what to expect here. Now, I do not expect at all to complete it on day one. It looks pretty difficult. I am starting at 50 orbs though, so I have plenty of chances to, you know, warm up and get used to the Awakened fight. As far as the strategy goes, like I mentioned before, I'm using the Red Eye Jedi guide, taking exactly what he took. I have his tile markers. I'm going to do my best to do everything that he did. Keywords, do my best. I'm sure I'm about to get slapped up here. Now, like in my previous videos, link down below, I'm going to do my first couple attempts here with no audience, just relaxing best I can by myself before I do it live on my stream. Come check me out. The main copium I have and positive thing that's going for me is that orbs are currently 708k. If I do run out of my 50 orbs, which I think it's going to take me more than 50, they will be nice and cheap for me to buy more. And I have plenty of money, so no problem, no sweat. It's just a matter of time before I am a blur of a Chad. Without further ado though, let's get in here and see how far I can make it before I am killed brutally by the worm. And I'm dead. Okay, well, 2000 HP. You know, that could have been worse, I guess. I was too focused on trying not to die and not doing what I'm supposed to do, but you know, yeah, I made it longer than I thought I might. We'll try one more. See what happens. Live to fight another day. Barely. Holding on for dear life at this point. Definitely better on this run here. I mean, just damage-wise better as well. Oh, I did it again, bro. We're gonna teleport. I collected teleport! What? Okay, well. Hey, that was better than the first time. It's the boulders. I need to watch back and see how he does the boulders. Anyway, that's the first two attempts there. Not too bad. I was hoping I'd get under 50 there for sure, but I fucked those boulders up atrociously, so didn't get a chance to see the little thing that follows me to get used to that at all. I'm sure this is going to end up being quite the journey. Doing it live definitely adds some pressure. Me knowing it's the last one as well, going to add some pressure. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. We will see what happens. I'll see you there. Sometimes when you wake up, you don't want to do anything. Did I forget a stam? I forgot a stam! No! Oh, that's a wasted attempt. Oh, I felt good though there. That felt good. There's that voice inside your head that wants you to stay in bed. The voice that wants you to take it easy. The voice that wants you to do the bare minimum. Fuck, dude. What am I not doing right there? He attacks only one time. Interesting. Newfound knowledge, we will attempt to do better this time. You are down, but you have to know this life is grueling. What? Okay, well, that's great. Day after day, you will get down, low. Got through that one. And you're gonna face those lows until you take your last breath. Well, fuck, why did I click forward? Idiot. If you let it, you will stay down. No one's gonna help you. No! Fuck. Think your friends can help you? Nah. They might want to see you do well, but they don't want to see you do better. No one can move you. It's within. Life isn't always rainbows and butterflies. Fuck! Okay. PB, 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 PB. What am I doing? I collect. Why can I do this? Why can I not just do it? Why can't I do it? Fuck, bro. I cannot fucking do this stupid fucking lightning, dude. I fuck it up every time. No, I can't get back. I'm dead. Yeah, I see what I need to do now. I just need to be patient. I wasn't being patient at first. I just gotta be patient. No one is gonna save you. Get up. It starts now. Taking that first step. Leaving the comfort zone. Clawing every day. You gotta promise yourself you're not gonna be a loser. You'd rather die than be a loser. You have to keep that promise. You have to live it. If you even get close to thinking you didn't do enough, you are a loser. You can't let the negative win. You have to go that extra inch. The failures, that's where winning is. That is where you become great. Damn, hey, we did it. We did it. We got to the race. It wasn't clean, but we made it. Still acting like getting greedy. I am a greedy bitch. I'm a greedy bitch. I was doomed. Too many mistakes. No! There comes a time where you have to dig deep. Look within your fucking self and you have to fucking take it. No one's gonna give it to you. You have to take it. Rise to the occasion. No one will do it for you. Now is the time to ascend to greatness. Yeah! Holy fuck, that was clean. Clean, man. Try to folk in. Just had to hit it one more time. That's it. Resilience. You got to keep going sometimes. You got to keep grinding. You got to keep putting it in to succeed. Let's go, baby. Let's go. On the up. Wow. I'm recording this a few days after getting Blood Torva, and I honestly still don't know what to say. I'm not sure how to put it into words. It's been quite a journey, man. A lot of ups, a lot of downs, a lot of KC. A lot of moments where I thought, is this ever gonna end? I don't know why I'm surprised, but the most shocking thing about this series was honestly just that I expected to go dry on every pet. My biggest surprise was spooning the meat here. I genuinely was not ready for this. I had just put it in my head that it was gonna take, I don't know, 4,000, 3,000, 5,000 KC, especially because it was last. But thankfully for me, last was least. The other factor that surprised me was how quickly I did get the Awakened Leviathan done. I thought it was going to take me a lot more orbs, and it ended up taking me less than 60, which is awesome. The worst part about all the Awakened fights for me was honestly just the pressure of doing them live. And of course, it didn't make anything in the game more difficult, but just knowing that people are watching and knowing that I'm live and having a camera on me definitely got me going, but in a good way. I like the pressure. It feels good. It's exciting, but at the end of the day, it does cause you to make mistakes and make you a little bit shaky. And I would say, you know, definitely cost me a few bit of orbs. And of course, another thing that hurt me was, of course, my notoriously bad internet service provider. But you know what? To live out here in the country is worth it to me. Yeehaw! Regardless, the goal is complete. I am done. I am a Blood Torva owner. I mean, it's nice. No more people calling me a tin man. No more getting trolled left and right. I can strut around in the new whip here. Now you guys can make fun of me for not having a TOA Fang kit or quiver. I have an excuse for TOA. It sucks, but that is actually the next goal. If you're wondering, what am I going to do next? My next goal is I am going to go to TOA, unfortunately, and solo a 500 Fang kit. If you're wondering, just put that out there. And I'll be doing it live. Come check me out. And yes, after that, I will be heading to the Coliseum to obtain my quiver. Two goals that will be fun and undoubtedly will be some nice content to live stream. Enough of that though. All that matters now is that I have Blood Torva and it matches my beautiful scythe, which took me well over 400 hard mode top KC to get. Cringe. And of course, along with the Blood Torva, we have all 4 pets. My favorite being the Baron here. I mean, look at him. He's perfect. He's definitely my favorite. The Baron is my favorite. I would say the second favorite. It's close. It's very close between the Leviathan and the Goth Mommy, but I gotta give it to the Leviathan. Even though there's nothing you can do with this guy, he's sick. And when he moves, like his little gills flap, it's so sick. He's great. Easy third for me is the Goth Mommy. Also has, of course, an emote you can use, which is pretty cool. The only thing I don't understand about these pets is why all 4 of them should have emotes. I don't understand why only 2 of them have emotes. It's strange to me. Although Butch is my least favorite pet, Vardorvis was my favorite of the 4 bosses to grind, I will say. The Awakened Vardorvis fight was such a good challenge. It was brutal. It had me locked in. I really enjoyed that Awakened fight and that boss. Once again, second favorite is close between the Whisperer and Leviathan, but it's definitely going to be the Whisperer. The Whisperer is a very chill boss. I like chill PVM content. It was very nice for live streaming where I could just yap away and talk. That is the only thing that edged it out over Leviathan. Love Leviathan when I'm chilling, like not streaming something where I can give it the full attention that it needs. But if you look away for a second to look back, you might be dead. Last but not least, you know, Duke looks hilarious, but the fight, pretty boring, pretty sleeper. Mainly the prep. It's just the prep every time. And also the fight, I'm just not a big fan of the Duke fight or the prep. But the pet is worth the pain. Look at this guy again. He's just the best. Best thing is throughout this journey, I made a lot of money. I'm rich. I mean, make no mistake about it. Speaking of which, in the near future, I will be putting out a bank video going over the changes my bank has went through throughout this huge grind. And you might ask, how big is this grind? This is an estimate I came up with, just putting some averages together of how long it took me to kill each boss, and of course, how much KC I actually did, which in total was over 10,800 KC. With these averages, I also tried to factor in deaths and all the attempts on Awakened bosses. I probably spent just time fighting these bosses upwards of 480 in-game hours, which is about 20 days. I need help. And of course, that doesn't count all the time of yapping in between kills, running back to get my stuff, gearing up for the boss. re-gearing for another trip, etc, etc. The list goes on. I spent a lot of time doing this, but the feeling in the end is beautiful. It's blissful. I'm stoked to be done, man. I really am. When I got this so early, I was excited. It kicked in me. Something kicked in and I was ready to just go for it. But with that being said, I did buy a few new pieces of best in slot gear along the way, like the Void Wakers, Zerai crossbow, and a few other things. All in all, net profit from this grind, it is well over 2 bill, probably close to the 2.5 billion mark in GP that I have made slaying these bosses. Especially if you account for the orbs, which in the end, I actually ended up almost Iron Manning the entire Blood Torva. From the 30 orbs that I did purchase there at the end, I only used 11 of them. And as you saw, I yeeted the rest of them on the GE floor. You're welcome, if you're there. And yes, in total, I used 210 orbs. I thought it was 208, but Tennessee Education, sorry. It was not 208. 210 orbs is what it took me to complete this beautiful set of Blood Torva here. With, of course, the bulk of them coming out Leviathan and Vardorvis. More so Vardorvis. I will say the award for the most wasted orbs, though, definitely goes to the Whisper with Leviathan second. I wasted a lot of orbs at the Whisper, being impatient, and because my ISP cost me many times. When I would get hit, my sanity would just be so low that I just had to teleport. Leviathan, I can't blame internet for anything. I had good connection for pretty much every attempt. The wasted orbs there came from not bringing a stand, which I believe happened almost 10 times, where I had to teleport out after noticing. I do really mean this when I say it. If you're watching this right now and you're thinking about going for Blood Torva, get in there. There's no reason not to. Don't be scared. You're gonna fail. You're gonna die. But there is a plethora of amazing guides. Once again, shout out to Red Eye Jedi. He will save you many orbs if you watch his guides. You take your time, you take it slow, and you learn. I used a lot less orbs than I thought I was going to, because throughout all these different awaken attempts, I was pushing through them, burning the orbs. In the totality of Blood Torva, if you take your time and approach every single kill as a learning experience and then watch the kills back and see what you messed up, you will probably save a lot more orbs than I did. Make sure your gear is good. Make sure you have everything you need. Don't just run in there and just keep burning the orbs, because I definitely doom sent a good amount of orbs just trying to keep the content going because I was live streaming it. I'm a firm believer that any achievement in RuneScape can be done by anyone. It's just a matter of, do you want to put the time into it? Now, obviously, how much time is going to take you compared to others just depends on how much time you want to put into it. What a grind, what a journey. I am absolutely ecstatic, and shout out to anybody who's watched along the way, all the kind comments, and people for the pointers as well. Thanks for the help. I appreciate everybody. This has been a fun little series to put together. Now, to be fair, I didn't think it was going to take this long, but you know what? Sometimes ignorance is bliss, my friends. But honestly, I mean this, it was worth it. Because I mean, shit! Damn! And like that, a long road comes to an end. That being said, I really do appreciate all the support along the way. Although the road was longer than I probably wanted it to be, it was a journey I will not forget. Although I doubted myself at times, I continued to push onward and ended up having a great time putting together this series. I think setting goals in RuneScape needs to be something I take on more often. Thank you guys again for watching and all your support on YouTube and over on my stream. Come check me out. I do plan to follow this series up with a detailed bank video of my account's progression if you're wondering. It will be out in the coming weeks. If you did enjoy this video or series, consider liking and subscribing if you are not already. If you want to stay up to date with the content I'm putting out, consider joining the Discord that is linked down below. If you're still listening, you like hearing me yap, so go check out the Based After Dark podcast, where I do that almost every week. It is also linked down below. One more time, thank you guys, and I will see you next time.